You're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road. You can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing. What are you passionate about? What do you want? I mean, there are guys who work their entire life laying bricks so their kids have a chance at the opportunities you have.
Life was much simpler, at least for me, in 2012 or wherever year you started playing zombies. I mean, I was 8 years old playing Transit on Black Ops 2. In a couple months when Die Rise came out, I begged my dad to take me to GameStop and use the little paper copy on the Xbox 360 code so I can play Die Rise of all maps. It was a different time. And the thing about the newer zombie modes, and a lot of people ask Call of Duty, especially nowadays, they go, well, Call of Duty hasn't been the same. Call of Duty peaked in Black Ops 2. Call of Duty hasn't been as good as since Bling. But it's funny that we say that, yet 10 years from now, when we are in our 30s, when we are in our late 20s, and we have people who are going to be in their early 20s, they're going to go back and say, well, Black Ops Cold War was the best Call of Duty of all time. Modern Warfare 3 was the best Call of Duty of all time.
Light work!
When most people think of their fondest memories in Call of Duty, they think of that early stage in their life. Early teens, maybe in their mid-teenager years, maybe even earlier for people like me. When I think of my favorite zombies moments ever, obviously there's been great moments in previous recent years where I have had the extreme opportunity to play with YouTubers, content creators on big stages for charity. It's like, damn, I'm very blessed. But they'll never top the first moments. Loading into that airbase, spawning into that theater, hell, listening to that bus horn. Maybe it's you bear the mark. You're cursed. No matter what fucking symbol or sign or whatever map you started on, that core value, that core memory will stick with you forever. That's a unique experience that Call of Duty has and Zombies has on people. When people say they miss the old Zombies or they miss the old Call of Duty, they want Call of Duty to be brought back. Black Ops 2. I want Black Ops 2 remastered. I want it to be old Zombies. Why can't Treyarch make old Zombies again? Why can't they make old multiplayer? I miss the old. And yes, I would love the old stuff. In fact, I think the old stuff is the best stuff. I think Black Ops 2 is the best game ever in Zombies history, or just Call of Duty history. I think BO3 is the best Zombies. I think BO1 has a great game. I think Modern Warfare 2, I think World at War. But the truth is, although we think the games are better than, which we have some valid points, do we miss what the game was or how we felt playing the game? Because there's more than just the game that goes into that. It's the life that you were living.
Boy! Oh, fucking righteous fucking nigger! You what?
In the beginning of the video, I talked about simple, how much of a simpler time this older Zombies was, this older Call of Duty, that 2010, 2012. If you're just like me, late teens, you're in your early 20s, whatever the case may be, life was amazing in 2012. I mean, hell, you'd go to school every day, you come home, you play Call of Duty, you play Zombies. You go on YouTube, you watch The Smith Plays Top 5, you watch You Always Win, you watch NGT. You watch Syndicate. It's like, damn. So people talk about, I want old Zombies, old Zombies. We don't need a copy and paste old Zombies. What we need is that kindle, that fire. And there's nothing more special in this world than that fire, that little glimpse of love to create not just a moment, but an era. Call of Duty Zombies is my favorite game of all time. And I want to say thank you for the era you've created. And maybe this year's a bust. Maybe this year's a success. But no matter what happens, you can never, ever take away what you have done. and you never will be able to know unless you fail.
You take the man out of the. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. Oh, I waved goodbye to the end of beginning.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.